before I get started, I'm letting you guys know I'm getting over a head cold. So if it's like I'm losing my voice or I start having a cough fit, I apologize. Just let you guys know. But I want to get some commentaries, knock them out real quick, as many as I can today. I know some of you have been waiting for me to talk about Chris Rock and what he did in NAACP Awards. Let me first off say I didn't find it funny. And watching Trevor Noah like he about to bust a gut and some of the people in the audience laugh at it, I don't find what is funny. Now, I know black folk keep saying, he didn't messed up for all of us. It was already messed up for all of us. If he did what he's accused of. And notice I said if. Y'all have to remember, we're dealing with the Chicago Police Department, who has a notorious history of assassinating people. Not just their character, but their person. Y'all haven't been paying attention to the news. See, you guys believe the negative things that come out of Chicago. You believe the police department that for years have tortured and killed our brothers and sisters. Y'all forget that Laquan McDonald, a teenage child, not man, child. He's still a boy, child. He wasn't a man. He wasn't 18 years old. He's under the age of 18. Was shot dead 16 times by a 30-some-year-old man. A 30-some-year-old cop. He got a license, got a stopper. He got what, 3 to 4 years? And they said, well, good conduct, he could be out less than that. He's in New York in some rich folks' prison. The fraternal police came out being insensitive, talking about this should never happen, blah, 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 blah. I didn't see this outrage from the media. I didn't see this outrage from our community or people claiming to be friends of our community. So while y'all out here dumping on Jussie, it's easy. If Jussie did what they accused him of, he messed up. But as I said from my original video, this ain't the first time I heard people making false claims. But you gotta admit that it was this case or something weird about this case. And I even said it. I said they had a weak case against him. Because you don't come out there and say, we got this evidence, and all of a sudden things start dropping. And I'm going to tell you something. Kim Fox, regardless of what you think of her or not, she ain't stupid. And they have let people get away with giving stops on risk committed crimes. That's why you be saying, how this person got out of jail? They should still be in jail for the crime they commit. Because that's what you do. Everybody commits a crime, don't go to jail. Or had to pay a large fine. There's a lot of reasons why people say, well, why didn't they keep his money? There's a lot of reasons to that. A lot of stuff that we're not privy to. Just because the news say a report that way doesn't mean it's true. And as black folk, we should be the first ones to stop jumping on the news, believe they come out in the news or the police department bandwagon, knowing what we know. But we schizophrenic. So we're stepping back and observing and say, this don't sound right, but you know what? I'm going to reserve judgment. Or if I got an opinion about Jussie, maybe this is not the time and place to talk about it, especially when the media is congregant. And Chris Rock knew the media was going to cover anybody that said anything about Jussie SmolIet. That's why I say Chris Rock is a dirty dude. Now, I got some audio. Now, hopefully you can hear it. I just further lost respect for Chris Rock. But then again, I'm not shocked. He is who he is.
The Chicago police defending their investigation of the Jussie Smollett case yet again this morning. This after the prosecutor said she welcomes an outside review of her handling of the incident.
TN's Nick One is live from Chicago. Nick, what new are you learning this morning?
Well, a statement came out from the Chicago Police Superintendent, Eddie Johnston, which it seems like he just wants to move on. He said, listen, the state prosecutors are our partners in fighting crime, and that will not change. I'm just going to read you a little bit from that statement. He said, as the state's attorney said clearly, Mr. Smollett was not exonerated. I stand behind the professionalism of the detectives who worked on this case, as well as the conclusion of the independent jury. Now, that word independent might be slightly barbed if we're going to really parse into this thing. Maybe he's suggesting that the state's attorney wasn't entirely independent, but listen, it seems like they want to move on. Chief Superintendent Eddie Johnson was very, very annoyed by this. He still thinks Jussie Smollett orchestrated this entire thing. And listen, you know, he says that it has cost them so many man-hours, dozens of detectives, weeks of work, and that is why they're asking Jussie Smollett for over $130,000 that they may or may not get. But we will find out tomorrow how the rank and file police here in Chicago feel about this. The Fraternal Order of Police has organized a protest outside Kim Fox, the state attorney's office, outside her office.
Excuse me.
11 o'clock, some lodges are laying on buses to bring members into that protest. So it'll be interesting to see just how many people show up at that and how the rank and file police feel. But the message from the superintendent appears to be, listen, we've got a job to do. We've got crime to fight in this city. Enough of this. Let's agree to disagree, perhaps, but stress that Jussie Smollett has not been exonerated, and let's just move on. Guys?
All right, Nick Watt, thank you so much.
And Jussie Smollett was a no-show in last night's NAACP Awards in Hollywood.
Yeah, comedian Chris Rock, though, he took aim at the actor. Here's CNN Stephanie Elam.
Jussie Smollett did not win at the 50th Annual NAACP Image Awards. He was up for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series for his role on Empire. Now, while we didn't see him, that doesn't mean Smollett wasn't on people's minds. That became evident during the second half of the show when Chris Rock took the stage to present the award for Outstanding Comedy Series, which was won by Blackish.
They said no Jussie Smollett jokes. Yeah, I know. What a waste of light skin, you know? You know what I could do with that light skin? That curly hair, my career would be out of here. Running Hollywood. Yes, no, just... What the hell was he thinking? From now on, I ain't never gonna know you're Jussie from now on. You don't even get the you no more. That you is respect. You ain't getting no respect from me.
I stand with Jussie. So Rock made fun of Smollett, and Yara Shahidi, who stars on Blackish and Grownish, threw her support behind the Empire actor. But the vast majority of the show focused on the winners and the honorees, and not on the Jussie Smollett drama. Stephanie Elam, CNN, Los Angeles.
You know it's going to be funny when Chris Rock is laughing. I mean, he's trying to tell the joke, but he's laughing at the same time, which makes people laugh even harder because he's laughing.
You turned at me and you were gonna say something. I was like, what is Christy about to say about this story?
I said nothing.
Yeah.
I'm saying nothing.
Now you hear that, right? I hope you was able to hear that. He was told by the producers, those jokes. He said, F that, I'm Chris Rock. Now Chris Rock knew that MSNBC, CNN, Fox, the white press was going to be there. And he figured, this is my chance to go out here and embarrass another black man. The brother already is embarrassed. He's already crucified in the meeting, whether if he did it or not. But you're going to go out there and pour salt in that wound. And the young sister from Blackish, or do Blackish and the other spinoff, she said, I stand behind Jussie. And Anthony Anderson got this look on his face in the background. He picked up the little boy that plays her brother. I don't know what was said, but if you go back and look at the clip, if you guys saw it, Trevor Noah, like he was laughing so hard, and that Dion Cole dude was laughing, and you saw other people in the background that wasn't laughing. And you remember Chris, he said and he realized that everybody wasn't laughing. There's some black folk that we can sit here and think that Jussie's a rat, but we're not going to berate somebody in public. See, white folk don't do that. If they do it on a sly. If they do it, they know that white person ain't never coming back. They're done for good. We do it because we try to please massa. Chris did this at the Academy Award a few years ago when that Oscar White, when he threw shade at Jada Pinkett and the blacks that was protesting. But when he get his experience, he want to yell racism. Remember he said he got pulled by the cops and also he talking about racism? But let me remind y'all, just a few months ago, he was sitting there with Louis C.K., a white guy that was a part of that Me Too movement. Was accused of masturbating in front of women. Jerry Seinfeld, who was defending his former co-star Michael Richards, who sat there and said people are too sensitive. And I forgot the other comment, but when they went there was talking about the word nigger, you didn't stop them, you didn't correct them. But you got a problem with Jussie SmolIet. I've been saying for years that Chris Rock is a handkerchief hair. He's a coon. He's a Sambo. See, this is why I say we always gonna be fractured. We deal with things internally, but when Chris went to light skin, he's one of those brothers got an issue with light skinned people. That curly hair, his name is Jussie. I'm gonna call him Jussie. I'd be ruling Hollywood if I had his curly hair, his light skin. You making him more different than what he is. He's getting a black man treatment. I don't know why we in our community don't realize, don't care how light and dark you are, if they figure you're a threat, they figure you're a threat. Rahm Emanuel would have never done this if it was a white person, famous or not. Superintendent Eddie Johnson would never done that to a white person, famous or not. What's his name? Charlie Sheen had HIV, ran around knowing he was HIV positive. I don't think y'all making any Charlie Sheen jokes. I don't think y'all going after the media or Hollywood for the hypocrisy. We like to make jokes about each other. So boss, I did goods. I went out there and said something. I told those people at the NWCP, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to make fun and bring up Jussie. And that's the first thing the media was going out. Using me didn't give a red ass about the NWCP Image Awards. Don't believe me? Why isn't CBS, NBC, or ABC, or the CW, or Fox airing it? Well, Harvey, remember they went on BET or TV1? Nah. They get a bigger audience. You don't see the Country Music Awards on the Country Music Channel. You don't see the Latin Music Awards on the Latin Channel. Last year they didn't cover the NWCP Awards like this. Is Jussie going to be there? If I was Jussie, I would have went with my head held out. And he would have seen who his allies were. Taraji P. Henson gave an interview on WGN with Dean Richards. She told the people up front, I don't want to talk about it. And Dean Richards still went on here and tried to go dance around the question. And she said, we're on hiatus. And the media keep reporting about, well, the ratings are low because of Jussie. No, if the ratings are low, it's because the show it reached its shelf life. If a show been on longer than 4 years, and the writing's not that great, or people are not watching it any longer, people go to other things. But see, Chris, he want to get in with white folk. White folk been criticizing Jussie harder than black folk. Go onto your social media. White folks are he need to be fired. In Illinois, they trying to pass a law on Jussie. I kid you not. You heard in that commentary the fraternal police audio I had. Fraternal police talking about they're going to protest. Protest what? Black Americans are getting shot down left and right in Chicago. Nobody gives a damn. Now all of a sudden y'all want to talk right from wrong. Every year there are false police claims in Chicago, wasting hours, and this is what you want to hang your hat on? Chris Rock is full of shit. If Chris want to be taken serious, or if he want to be seen as an honest broker, he got to stop trying to destroy other black folk in the public setting. This dude don't realize karma's gonna come back on him, and when it does, I hope I'm around to see it. I hope I'm around to see it. You got black folks saying Jussie lied. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. He ain't the first human being to lie. Y'all more angry about Jussie lying than gangbangers killing. Y'all more angry at Jussie lying than people stealing in our community. You're more angry at Jussie than the questionable images that put out about our people. when white folks lie like this on black folk, you don't see people get up in arms. She need to go to jail. He need to go to jail. You know what you could have done to them? You know what you could have done? Look how y'all respond by giving cute names from since Barbecue Becky and the Starbucks thing, instead of calling them fell out racists. Why aren't y'all talking about that more? Every week, so you get about 4 or 5 instances a week now where you got Caucasian people getting in our space. Y'all cute this anger, just like I'm gonna go out here and prove the boss I can still go out there and give a zinger to another black person. It wasn't funny, Chris. You're a grown man. You old enough to be this man's father, and you out here throwing shade. Yeah, folks, Chris Rock is that old. It's sad that we had to sit here and we had to watch another black man get out in public and make mockery of another black man. You could have kept this quiet because it could have been the one time you came out and say, black community, we're going to be on point. If he fucked up, he got to pay the consequences, some of the consequences, but we're going to sit there. We'll let him know, man, Jussie, why you go there? What happened, man? Let us know. Y'all taking the word of the Chicago Police Department. The police department is known to have done questionable things to black men, women, and children. I'm waiting for that day when Chris get his nigga moment, but he won't recognize it. Remember y'all again, this is Chris Rock is the same black dude that surrounded with white men while he was using the word nigga, and he didn't check none of them. But he got a problem with Jussie SmolIet all of a sudden.